Hello, good morning, good afternoon, good day. Welcome to these Purposeful podcasts. My name's Gary Robertson and welcome to Living Your Life on Purpose. Wouldn't it be great if we were all superhuman beings without any bad faults? Wouldn't that be absolutely superb if we were all perfect? Well, it's not going to happen. None of us are perfect and many of us do have bad faults. I certainly have plenty. And yesterday we spoke about habits and ways in which we can actually make habits harder so we can start to eliminate them. Remember, I mentioned I like to have a cheeky beer. If I don't want to drink beer, maybe during the week or during the weekend or for a month, I just get rid of all of the alcohol out of the house and make it harder for me to even want to be tempted by that lovely, delicious beverage. So we want to make things harder. We want to set triggers to remind us that we need to do things. But why are we doing these things in the first place? Well, it's because maybe, just maybe, we've got habits that aren't serving us well. So I would recommend you download the 13-week massive action plan that is within this podcast. Go to page 9 and actually look at identifying which habits you'd like to keep and which you would like to drop. And then turn over the page and we can start talking about habit stacking. Now, habit stacking is a way in which you can become super efficient. You move from one task to another task, to another task, to another task, to another task. And what actually happens then is you get into a sequence of tasks. Now, they could be work related, they could be tidying up the house related, it could be fitness related, whatever it is. But when you create a series of habit stacks and you follow those habit stacks for at least 21 to 28 days, people are different in the formation of habits, eventually you don't need to look at the habit stacks because you know once you've done this, you do that. Once you've done this, you do that. For example, my habit stack in the morning is after drinking water, I read my affirmations. After my affirmations, I read my goals. After reading my goals, I write down my things to do list. After I've done my list, I meditate for 15 minutes. So this is one of my habit stacks. But I have multiple habit stacks during the course of a day triggered by my mobile phone, other than the first one, because waking up is that trigger for me. And I like waking up. But I have triggers which activate other stacks and I follow those stacks. And that's why I'm able to get lots of things done during the course of the day. And it looks like you're such an organized person, but in reality, all you've created are some good habits. So go on, download the 13-week massive action plan and do your homework, folks. It's for you, it isn't for me.